We are here in Jacmel, Haiti at the Hands and Feet Orphanage, getting ready to shoot the audio adrenaline video, Kings and Queens.
I mean, it seemed real fitting, you know, that we would launch audio adrenaline because of Hands and Feet, but also we'd go down there and shoot the first video there.
You know, we have a passion for these children that's unquenchable right now, and you know, it's a natural fit for us.
It's tough terrain. It's tough, you know, taking a cast and crew and the equipment to Haiti, and you know, we were often the crew and the you know, the lighting guys and everything else. You know, we just jumped in and tried to pull it off and make it happen.
Hey, we're here in Jacmel, Haiti, getting ready to shoot one of the primary scenes with the two kids in the orphanage. My name's Kevin Max, and I'm on location.
Okay, Junior, close your eyes. Making of Kings and Queens. Strong.
We just got done with our featured boy and girl. It's Junior and Gerlin. And we just kind of pushed in on them, utilizing the color purple to represent majesty and royalty. We'll just integrate that throughout the rest of the piece.
Culturally, they love being the center of attention. They love, you know, they'll put on a show anytime you ask them. They'll sing for you. They'll do whatever you want.
We were just wrapping up our shots of Gerlin and Junior when we see the trucks pull up. Kids, you know, pounce out of these trucks and just start sprinting towards where we're at.
I don't know that they totally get that, you know, we're a rock band making a music video. I think they got that they were kind of being filmed and all that sort of thing, and they loved it.
We knew it was gonna be a really cool moment visually, but it might be a bit tough, especially with a language barrier.
All right, so you wanna go?
It was just this experience of going back and forth, trying to get this shot, and we shoot it over and over and over.
Lonely eyes looking back at me. Lonely eyes looking back at me.
When the camera comes this way, every single kid needs to look at the camera.
Never look away.
Don't.
Lonely eyes looking back at me. Lonely eyes looking back at me.
We did it a few times for sure. In the edit, it really comes through that these kids just need to be loved, and these kids are important.
Lonely eyes looking back at me. Will we leave behind the innocent to grieve?
One of my favorite moments of that day, they're all grouped together and Junior like gives this fist pump and he screams really loud, and we all turned around after we got the shot, and they're all like just running. I mean, they were like 100, 200 feet, like down to the beach, basically. Once the kids were to nail something, they just went above and beyond, you know, what they were asked to do.
I think we did it. You just come here and you get fired up. You get stoked to do some good for God. So, and they have animals like that like making noises. Oh, that was Kevin.
We were doing Kevin's portion of the video where he's delivering lyrics, and we're walking on a couple different paths in a couple different locations.
Hey Kevin, hold on one second.
Kevin, that guy had a machete.
Ain't nothing but a thing.
That is awesome.
BeliefNet.com.
There was kids walking goats everywhere. I mean, you know, and they're walking them somewhere important, so they didn't care about us. They're just like, yeah, keep going. We'll keep going too.
They actually made it in the shot too. Kevin like walking by this guy walking goats is just really funny. Part of being in Haiti is you have to just, you know, expect the unexpected and not try to control everything because you can't.
I feel like Napoleon Dynamite right here.
Drum, I can hear their hearts beating. I know my God won't let them be defeated. Every child has a dream.
So right after we wrapped Kevin out on the cliff, it was time to go shoot the celebration footage on the beach.
Break our hearts once again. Help us to remember when we were only children hoping for a friend. Won't you look around? These are the lives that the world has forgotten, waiting for doors of our hearts and our homes to open.
You know, one of the tough things about being a leader of an organization that cares for orphans is sometimes there's tragedy that happens, and you know, this year has been particularly tough. A little 4-year-old boy named Hatti got knocked down by a wave, got sucked out. He was struggling. The kids were there watching him. A group of 5- and 6-year-olds in Jeanette dove in to save Hatti. Other kids ran to the missionary and said, "Hey, Hatti's in the water, you need to go get him." They jumped in and got Hatti out, and then it's like, all right, great, everything's good. And then they're like, what about Jeanette? Jeanette was not seen again. She was sucked out by a wave and lost at sea. She drowned. We shot the Kings and Queens video just about 6 weeks after, maybe 8 weeks after Jeanette's death. There was this final scene of triumph and victory at the ocean where the kids would throw powder up and celebrate the fact that they had been touched and loved by the Creator, that they were indeed royalty, they were majestic, that they were eternal, not just some kids from a forgotten country in a forgotten town. We're on location here at the Kings and Queens video shoot, right here on the beach in Jackson. We got about 100, close to 100, almost every one of our kids that we care for at both locations here on site to shoot the video.
Got some purple powder here. Hopefully we're about to have an epic explosion of powder here on the beach. Be kind of the grand finale shot, so we'll see.
Boys become kings, girls will be queens, wrapped in your majesty. When we love the least of days, then there will be brave and free. Shout your name in victory. When we love the least of days.
And then to know that at the very last scene of the video, Junior's looking out to the ocean and throwing out that purple majestic powder as a symbol of hope to Jeanette is pretty amazing. Now that I've seen the video, I'm just like, are you kidding me? This song is, it might be the best audio moment that I've ever seen.
Boys